Hey everyone, I'm NPC and you're watching SideQuestAccepted. Today we're going to be taking a look at Infernal Edge by Lazy Brain Games. Infernal Edge is a classic arcade-style game in which you use the WASD and the mouse to reclaim a space station that's been taken over by aliens. It gives you a quick bit of lore at the beginning of the game, before you start actual gameplay, and from then on it's just shooting bosses and generally kicking ass. So, let's take a look. The year is 3084. Earth is fighting for space supremacy against the cybernetic alien race known as the Unicus. The Unicus have destroyed all but one viable stronghold, Industrial Space Station LV-427. As the sole survivor of the previous attack on LV-427, you are the only agent with the opportunity to recapture it. Data scans indicate that the Unicus marshal forces led by the self-aware xenotechnic space destroyer codenamed Big Boy. Eliminate all combatants, neutralize Big Boy, and restore human military presence in the cosmos. So here we start as a little 8-bit dude. You can use the right click to switch between weapons. You have a hook, which you can use to grab the other, I guess it's supposed to be a ladder, and you have the gun, which shoots these little orbs super fast. You fight several types of monsters, such as these spider things, and little floaty guys that shoot rockets at you, and there's a lot of environmental hazards, such as these massive pillars that just stomp in front of you, and some giant bouncy balls of doom. Something I can't figure out is that, this is supposed to be set in a space station. So, did the creators of the space station just decide, hey, we're gonna put on some turrets along a giant row of, blades that can kill anyone that touches them, just for no reason? Or, hey, we're gonna put these massive spiky pillars that are gonna stomp right here because it's worthwhile. We've got moving blades. Who designed this place? We've got a floating, just death trap for no reason at all. There's no hallways. They just hate their employees. Those pillars really remind me of the Stompers in Half-Life 2. Like, all of these spider dudes are like antlions, and the Stompers are both attracting their attention but then scaring them away because they're too afraid to get close to the Stomper. That's it. The space station is being invaded by the Combine, and you're playing as, well, he looks more like Duke Nukem than Gordon Freeman. Okay, so we've got these massive, pinballs that are just bouncing forward trying to kill you, and I can't tell if they're supposed to be, if the humans that were here put them here, or if they're some sort of evil alien technology, and what exactly are they supposed to be? So, I really like the old-timey look of this game, though I find it incredibly challenging. So something that I don't like about this game is that, it keeps track of your high score. It's hard to progress through. You can't save, you just have a set amount of lives. But it doesn't actually show you your score when you die unless you got the high score. And I think you know that you got the high score if, all of the high scores are max, which means you have to beat the game in order to get the high score. I think the best way to play this game would be to have multiple people competing against each other to try to get the highest score. But the best way to do that would be to have multiple people in one room, and one person would just keep track of scores while people played, because it doesn't tell you your score when you die. So that's Infernal Edge. Overall, I would say it's a very fun game, if very challenging. I actually never made it past the second boss, and I only barely made it there, but it was fun, and that makes it worth it. So that's all for today. Feel free to leave a comment, rate, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Send me an email if you want to submit a game, and I will see you next time.